Jason Becker. It's a 1997 Chevy S10 four-wheel drive. Yes, it's a 4.3 with a 5-speed.
Tell me how you got this truck.
In '09, this was my brother's spare truck. The bottom had a bottom end knock at 164,000 miles. So he told me if I could put a motor in the truck, I could have the truck.
Nice. And where'd you get the engine?
Actually, it was a shop down by Sayreville. They were a Jasper crate engine installer. So I had them put the motor in, and when you open the hood, it looks absolutely factory. No broken clips, nothing. It looks like it was never replaced.
I like the little updates you made to the truck. You know, the S10 is a nice looking truck as it is, but tell me about some of the changes you made to the exterior.
Well, to the exterior, I had a cowl hood. It's a 2-inch cowl hood from Goodmark. I added the visor. That's an old school Lund visor. It's called the lunar visor. It's not a moon visor because the lunar visor is more aerodynamic. It's thinner. It's not that big square looking visor like they normally put on.
Gotcha.
And then I put the Blazer grille on. So that's why it has the composite headlights on it.
Okay.
So I was able to put old school HID's bulbs in it. I don't have the seal beams. The truck originally came with seal beams, the 4x6 seal beams.
Sure.
So the Blazer was an option in 96 and 97 to have that grille. I also put the SS bow tie on the grille too. It's not the gold.
And so you're keeping it kind of a 90s
Yes.
aesthetic. What made you not want to kind of go with the newer look?
The newer look?
Yeah.
Well, I really don't like that big wheel rubber band tire look on a truck. So when I was younger, my brother used to take me to the Northeast Truck Show up in Rockland Community College, and I just loved the look of the four-wheel drive trucks back then. So I liked the late 70s, the 80s, early 90s style of pickup trucks with when they lifted them. So that does have a 2.5-inch kit from Rough Country. It's not that much of a lift, but doable, you know. I'm planning on just get a little spacer just to poke out the backs a little bit more to make the front even with the front. I do have fender flares I have to put on. I'm putting extreme flares on it. So just to give it a little more of an off-road look. And I do have I have a roll bar that I still have to get installed into the bed.
Okay, so that's the long-term plan with the truck, and then it's pretty much done from there? Or?
No, once that's on, I want to do old school pinstriping on it. It used to be a bench seat truck. I found a center console out of a 2-door Blazer, so I put the center console in, and I put 03 GMC Sonoma seats in it. And it used to be a vinyl floor truck, so now it has carpet. I put a small kicker system in it with a Sony head unit. It's got a 10-inch sub in the middle of the cab, and it's got components on the doors, kicker, and it's got kicker speakers up in the dash.
I bet that sounds good. Is that an aftermarket tack on top too?
Yes, probably installed back in 98, 99.
Nice.
My brother installed, and it has the MSD shift light in it too. My son and I, we both do the work on it. It's also a non-AC truck. He ordered it with no AC. Wow. So when he ordered the truck, the only options with the four-wheel drive base was the sliding rear window and a cassette radio. That was the only options on the truck. When I did the kit, I had an open diff rear on this truck. So I pulled the rear out of a 2001 S10 that has the G80 locker on it. So now it has 4-wheel disc brakes, and it's got the G80 locker in the back. This truck sits outside all year round. It's been in every snowstorm in New Jersey. It's my daily driver. It's never been garage, and it now currently has over 236,000 miles on it.
Wow.
I'm just about at 237 now.
I can't believe I have to drive home in it.
Yeah.